Art start now. We're gonna make it just creative, put it down. Art start now. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Start now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to a very special, restorative, health-focused edition of Art Start Now. We're so blessed to be here with the NiftyCastle crew. Lola Menthol, Woah Boy over here, Funkle, the fun uncle, the bus driver up there.
Beep, beep.
Hello, everyone. Beep, beep. Yes, we are actually in Las Vegas right now on an NFT mental health retreat, but we are still working. We are still building with you all. And today we're going to be focusing on women artists in Web3. How are we empowering them? How is WitchyGF and NiftyCastle and Art Start Now and LADZ City getting behind some of the most badass, inspirational, and talented women artists in the space? This is the spot to be. And yeah, thanks for kicking it with us. How are y'all doing? I'm feeling refreshed after our sound bathing, our sound healing this morning.
I'm feeling FOMO. I want to be in Vegas with you guys.
Oh.
I'm good
Yeah, we
otherwise,
wish you were
you know?
here. We wish you were here also, Lola. I mean, it's been really nice just getting to know a lot of our longtime friends in the space. That these relationships have been remote. We officially met Sketchnate for the first time, so that's a big thing.
Stop. Oh my
That's
gosh.
crazy.
I
That's
actually
crazy.
didn't even realize
And
that.
How crazy is that? He's a silly, wonderful human, and there's just so many great artists and talented people here. And some of the women, I think one in particular that is going to be featured when we go through some of the art today, is actually submitted for the WitchyGF Women Artists Invitational. So I look forward to going through all the wonderful submissions. And yeah, just grateful to have you guys here by my side.
I think you're talking about Farah Manley, and yes, she's here kicking it. Sketchnate, the creator of DB's, co-creator of WitchyGF, is here. We've been working together for like a year or more, and so to finally be able to connect with him, give him a hug, chill with him has been so amazing. And yeah, we wish you all could be here.
I would have cried.
Okay, I won't name names. But this morning we did this incredible sound healing. Shout out to Ginger. They came and they blessed us this morning with some meditative sound healing, some awesome music that they made in the backyard. And there was some tears. It was powerful. There was some real stress being unlocked. There was some real some emotions being felt. And so shout out Ginger. Thank you for coming. And also Food Masku, world-renowned artist, performance artist, is here kicking it with us, and he actually cooked us dinner last night. So we had a family dinner prepared by Food Masku himself. That's the type of stuff that we're doing, and it's been amazing. So I'll say that. But without further ado, we're here to talk about some art. We're here to share some amazing art, and just to contextualize a little bit more for those of you hanging out with us right now. We are very, very excited for one of the initiatives of the NiftyCastle, and specifically the WitchyGF project that just recently launched. If you haven't gotten your witches, go to NiftyCastle.io, mint your witches now. Public mint is live. But the WitchyGF brand, as I know, Lola, you being one of the amazing women on the team, it's about empowering women artists. And we're doing that a couple different ways through philanthropy, and we've got some of that coming, but we're also doing it through promotion and IRL gallery events, curated art gallery events. And so the first one that we're ever doing is happening during NFT LA, right downtown. It's literally, We've got a gallery, an awesome gallery partner called Innerspace Gallery. It's literally just 5 minutes from NFT Live and where all of the NFT LA conference is taking place. So this spot, Innerspace Gallery, that you can see right there on the screen, that is going to be one of the dopest spots for all of the peripheral events and the culture around the NFT LA conference. So let your friends know we're going to be there all day on the 31st, doing something really special, empowering women, showcasing them, finding them some new collectors. But, you know, we'll be partying all day and into the night on the 31st. So what we're going to be doing today, you're actually going to get a sneak peek at some of the submissions, some of the artwork that has been submitted for the WitchyGF Women Artist Invitational. So this is the first time that we're going through it and looking at a lot of this. It's going to be a surprise to us too. And what we're going to be doing at this IRL gallery is curating these derivative WitchyGFs with other existing art, you know, minted NFTs from these awesome women artists so that people get to know them and their artwork, not just the derivative stuff. So that's the context. And I'm really excited to like dig into these, see some of these awesome submissions.
Let's dive in.
Oh my gosh, you guys missed it, but literally she just walked by. This is Farah Manley's piece.
That's crazy. Oh, wow.
It's so cool.
We had to start with
So
Farah because she's
cool.
here
Had
in
to.
Vegas with us.
Had to.
Yeah.
Kick it off. Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. The amount of
Look at those eyes.
of just, I know, it's entrancing. She's so good at that. She's so good at that. And then the ring behind it and how it's like it's almost like pieced together, like I imagine like a bunch of little magnet pieces that magically all come together and form a ring suddenly. It's just so cool. And she works with butterflies a lot of the time. And I just love how she kind of like incorporated that into the hair. And you see all the butterflies in the background too. So yeah, she's killer. A wonderful artist. And
the colors are beautiful.
Yeah. So
and yeah, her animation style is entrancing. And yeah, Farah is one of our OG friends, but also just one of the most talented women artists in the entire Web3 space. So we couldn't be more stoked to have her, submitting to being part of this collection and also just being here vibing with us in Vegas. Shout out Farah. We'll be putting all the links for all of the artists that we're featuring on in the description. So check them out down there. Give Farah a follow. Her art is phenomenal. This submission is phenomenal. Love it. I don't know how many of them are animated. This might be one of the only animated ones. I'm just guessing.
Yeah,
there's a
good,
couple.
Static.
It looks good. You pick any frame. Beautiful. Yeah, she did a great job. But yeah, thank you so much. And everyone who submitted, thank you for getting your work in and committing time and effort and care to being a part of this project, and just look forward to sharing your work with other people here now and later at the Women Artists Invitational. So yeah, cool. Thank you, Farah. And next up we have Begum. I think it's Kuchuk. It's Kuchuk. I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but I have a story. This person, I remember interacting with them on Twitter. I don't think they were associated with, it was through like WitchyGF, and I was just searching out like women artists and stuff, and then connected with this person, and then they ended up submitting a piece to this. So it's like, if you put in effort and try to reach out to people, like, and show that you care about their work. She took the time to create this coiled snake around the ring. So badass, really cool.
So good.
It has the earrings, like very similar to the punk earrings that we have in the collection, with both BBs and WitchyGF.
Yes, the punk earrings. I love the monochromatic blue. Yeah, the monochromatic blue color theory that's happening is really, really cool.
And she's got like an X-Men suit set up. This is like her suit that she has on is like super cool too. I love that like sort of get up. It reminds me of like a superhero, like an X-Men. X-Woman, baby. But yeah, this is so sick. And then the tears coming down.
A name for this
Yeah.
character?
Yeah, Begum.
And
No, not
are
the
those
name of the
tiers?
character. No.
Are these
Are
tiers
those
or is it a tattoo?
They could be tattoos. I'm not sure. What's your interpretation of it? Just looking at it.
I think it's a tattoo because there's so many different kinds of tattoos, and also like you don't see more water in her eyes. But I could see how it could be tears as well. I like imagining that it's some kind of really interesting tattoo, but I have no idea.
Yeah, I was thinking that or
We'll have to ask the artist. Yeah, who's the artist? Who is the artist?
Begum
You said
Kuchuk. Yeah, Begum Kucuk. It's Kucuk. They have a lot of other work on. We'll have the OpenSea links for their stuff too, so you could see some of these artists' other works too. But yeah, Begum, she submitted one version of this early, then she submitted another version of it. She's like, oh, okay, wait, take this one. Because that's the thing, man. We work on this stuff and you might think, oh, wait, no, that's not finished. I need to fix this thing on it or whatever. Nothing's ever perfect for us, but we really appreciate what you created, and this is super cool, badass, and yeah, thank you, Begum. Really, really appreciate the time and effort you put into this.
Yee. Ooh.
Okay, so we're about to
Take
hit
us to space.
This is a unique situation here. I've never come across Ali Hendriks before, and that's with no C. It's like Hendriks. Ali submitted. They submitted I think it's 6 different pieces to us. Maybe I think it's five multiple pieces to us. This is one of them. Super cool.
I love the patch.
Like,
I love the patch on the arm. But I want to see like the range.
Patch.
Yeah, I want to let's run through a couple more of their, like, just so we can see the range of what they submitted. That one's wild.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's keep going. Let's
hit
keep
the
going.
Next one too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This one. I love that.
It's so different. Hit the next one.
Very different.
And
nice.
It's also extremely different. Hit the next one.
Yes. Yes.
Dude, amazing.
I would get this tattooed. This I would also get tattooed. Hell yeah.
That's a Sky Witchy.
Hit the next one. This is also her.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite pieces that I've seen. Conceptually, this is so cool. The circle, the magic circle being like looked at as a 3-dimensional sort of thing that she's peering at herself through. Like, this is so cool.
I didn't even realize that was maybe the magic circle. Like, I didn't even put that together, but that totally makes sense that it's like the magic circle is a moving object that can be looked through and moved through. It's really, really cool. This is definitely one of my favorites.
So the range of that, going back through these, like, Ali, thank you for taking the time to submit all of these pieces. They're just all so freaking different, and it took a lot of it must have taken a lot of energy and effort to just like create all these different characters. So that's so funny and this one especially, this one's so cool. But thank you so much for all the work and time that you put into this and contributing so much to this event. So just very appreciable.
Oh, and here we go. More
animated. We know who this is. This is
Crystal, aka Not Enough Ram, aka Crystal LeGoffe, and she's actually one of the amazing women on the WitchyGF team. And she submitted this one a couple weeks ago. So I've seen this one before, and I am in love with this piece. Like the colors, the motion graphics, her animation style, her art style. Yeah, this is amazing. And I don't know if she's, puffing on a cigarette or a joint. I'm guessing it's a joint, but I love that there's little hearts, for the smoke. That is just amazing. This is amazing. And the moon on the forehead.
Oh, the moon patterns. Those moon patterns.
I didn't even notice that the background, like this is my first time, I guess, seeing it up closer a little bit. I didn't even notice that the clouds are moving behind her, like very slowly.
Mm-hmm. Very subtly.
Yeah. This is.
What do you like about it, Lola?
I love that she's wearing one earring and like just small detail. Just the one earring.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but very kawaii. Love
Yeah,
the
you
colors. Pastels, my game. Love that.
kawaii.
Like,
Oh man, yes. Crystal, you're incredible. Thank you so much for contributing a wonderful art piece. I think you're the very first submission. So
and so much of the
thank you.
amazing like different arts and interactive, you know, pieces and gifs and things that are happening in the NiftyCastle Discord right now, especially the WitchyGF channels, are Crystal's work, right?
Crystal.
She's an awesome part of the team, and that's one of the things that she's so good at, is creating these awesome little animations, gifs, different types of engaging content like that. She's a superstar, and so we could not be more excited and happy and blessed to have her on the team. And yeah, this submission is so dope. So dope. Well, yeah.
So sick.
Oh wow.
This, right.
What is happening here?
Kathleen Bonsall. Longtime supporter of the NiftyCastle community. She's in every WitchyGF room. Kathleen, otherworldly. It looks like we're in like space and Egyptian times at the same time. We got some interesting textures going on here. Lots of colors.
Longtime creator, longtime artist, not just a longtime friend of, you know, the castle, but like she's been an artist and a creator for a long time, and I believe a photographer as well. So this is just like a really, really interesting, unexpected combination of different textures and patterns. But you can definitely get a sci-fi space theme. And yeah, you're right. It does feel like there's a little bit of like an Egyptian vibe going on. So this could be some kind of Egyptology. Maybe these were the aliens that came and, you know, built the pyramids and deposited some, you know, ancient technology. But, you know, they were actually WitchyGFs, you know, so it's magic and futuristic. And yeah, I don't know. But the eyes too. The eyes remind me of like mangoes, but they work, and they're just so real. Like almost like lizard people, mango, witchy eyes.
Definitely got lizards from
What's going on with
eyes.
this blade? What's going on with this blade? This blade that is
coming for your neck.
She's
dude.
holding. I know.
Oh, you know what? You know what? This has actually, now that I kind of look a little bit more closely at that, and I moved the little browser bar, this actually also has some strong Klingon vibes. Because that looks very much like, I can't think of the name right now, but there's a name for, you know, the like ceremonial Klingon, you know, blade that they wage war with and they duel with. And yeah, so this actually has some Klingon vibes to me too, and some Star Trek energy, which is very cool. Very, very cool. Love it. So yeah, Kathleen Bonsall.
Kathleen.
Thank you guys.
Kathleen, thank you so much.
Oh,
Who's
man,
this? Oh, this is
style.
Right here.
I love
this
the style.
is Emily Van, and I think it might be Dyke, might be Dick. I'm not sure. It says DYK. Emily Van Dyke. This is so cool. Like a lot of there's so many different like styles that have been so many like different forms of WitchyGFs, like this, the WitchyGFs feels like it comes from an entirely like different world. Like the eyes, especially the hair, like the amount of like the leaves in the background. I feel like it is, and it feels very like earth witchy to me, or also kind of fairy like too, like a combination of those two. But those buns, the hair is super cool. She did the detail here, so cool. Any thoughts,
like
Lola? What do you think when you see this?
Like fairy elf vibes, like forest.
Yes, it has elf vibes.
Yeah, forest nymph for sure. This is just beautiful. I definitely get like a Mother Nature, you know, vibe. Definitely some elf forest nymph vibes. Yeah, but it almost feels very like intimate, like this character, you're in their personal space. Like they've welcomed you in to enjoy like their bedroom in the forest or something. Because there's somewhere between like getting to know you friendship and almost like bedroom eyes going on. Yeah, the colors are
Yeah, I can
very
see
like
that.
understated. Yeah, it's very like understated, but it feels but still with the green, and it makes the eyes pop. I'm in love with this. The more that I look at this, I feel like I'm being like seduced, but not in like a really like purely sexual way. Like in like a friendly, fun, sort of challenging way. This is a very, very seductive piece, and I feel like the longer that you look at it, the more you appreciate how beautiful it is.
Those eyes are crazy. Like the moment that you match them to the background, I was like, yeah, 100%.
Yes.
That makes so
I
much
love how it
sense.
matches the leaves in the background.
And then the top with the circle too. Woo wee! Here we go,
Oh,
dude.
nice.
Here we
Okay,
go.
What?
Wait,
Hell
can
yeah.
we just go back
Georgetta.
real quick? Who was the last artist? I want to make sure that we shout out this artist one more
Oh
time.
yeah,
Who is this?
Emily Van Dyke. Emily Van Dyke.
Emily Van
Emily
Dyke,
Van
thank
Dyke.
you.
Yes. Thank you for this submission. It's beautiful.
Yeah, Emily Van
Again,
Dyke. Thank you so much.
check the links in the descriptions for all these amazing artists.
Who's this?
And we move on to Georgetta Hunten. Georgetta Hunten. Guys, look at the detail. It looks like they stitched like they did like
This looks like a blanket.
as if they stitched the entire
Yeah.
background. Yeah.
Or like a carpet,
So
like some tapestry.
Sketch Nate
Oh,
and I,
shit.
yeah.
Wow.
Sketch Nate and I were looking at it, and he was like, "Yeah, we were looking at it to see if they were actually stitched." And we looked closer and closer. We're like, "Okay, wait, they're not." But they did such a great job, like
That's
digging into
actually
this theme.
insane.
Oh,
And there's the
Look at those patterns. What?
This legit looks like a
Nuts.
tapestry of some kind. It looks like it was woven and sewn together from different like pieces of colored, patterned cloth or something. And that's just so cool. But then, yeah, like when you zoom back out, you see this Rastafarian WitchyGF. That is amazing.
So
What's on the
cool.
shirt?
Wow. I'm so glad you
Maybe
zoomed
on
in.
the
Would
shirt.
not
I don't
have
know.
seen
Let's
it
take a look.
otherwise.
Let's dig in. Let's look closer. Yeah. Let
On
us
the subtle
look
earrings.
closer.
Looks like some kind of queen. I don't know. I wonder if that's like a
yes.
well-known. Yeah, I wonder if that's like a well-known character or something like that represents. Like maybe
figure?
that's like like a Jamaican or some cultural icon, like a queen or a religious figure. I don't know. We got to learn. So if anybody knows, let us know in the comments if you know what this shirt represents. Would love to learn more. But I love there's the Jamaican flag in the hat. And got the dreadies, got those nappy dreadlocks with the Rastafarian colors and the beads on it as well. Yeah, very, very cool. And the detail when you zoom in is unreal.
That's nuts. Her name one more time?
Georgetta. Don't forget it. Georgetta.
Georgetta. Thank you.
Georgetta, thank you so much.
Ooh.
Jennifer.
Okay.
Jennifer Panapinto, but also known as Quantum Spirit in our community. Artist.
Love Quantum Spirit.
Had two submissions. She does a lot of ethereal stuff. So this little creature familiar on the head. She does a lot of ethereal creatures. A lot of her other pieces have carried this theme as well. If you look at the next one, it's way different too. It's a little bit So this one, this one here,
so cool.
I love the hair. I love the hair so freaking much. That hairstyle is so cool. It has like 3 different phases.
I love the
Check
colors.
out the Ethereum
I love the
necklace.
I love the simple like stylized graphic design approach here, and it just really pops. It's got some like heavy metal earrings though. Like this witchy has some serious style, some mean street style. The hair, the jumpsuit, the necklace, the earrings are like heavy metal, and got those awesome star makeup, like the little stars by the eyes. this is dope. And I think the little moon is also like a familiar. So it's got a little moon character. Like that's the little companion familiar is a little moon, which is just so on point for the WitchyGF. Yeah, this is definitely I would have to say one of my favorites too, just because of the clean graphic design style and the colors.
It's very clean. Yeah, the colors, they pop. But Quantum Spirit with 2 submissions. Thank you for taking the time to share these with us. Jennifer Panapinto, Quantum Spirit, our friend. Hopefully I pronounced that right, guys. If I'm pronouncing your names wrong, I'm so sorry. And
Yeah,
we
everybody
pushed
yell.
on.
Come for him on Twitter.
Yeah,
On the
yell at
comments, go
him
get
in
him
the
on
comments
Twitter.
on Twitter.
Sending a squad
Guys,
after
this
you.
is Lucine Kaplan.
Oh,
I
yo,
love
this is the Madam Frogs.
Lucine
Madam
Kaplan.
Frog scene.
Mhm.
This is amazing. And yeah, Lucine is another immensely talented artist, obviously immensely talented. Like, look at this. She also has a project called the Madam Frogs, which are very, very cool, interesting NFT. And I've gotten the chance to meet her a couple times. I'm so stoked that she's submitting and part of this collection, and will be part of these IRL events with us. This is really cool. The cheetah print like is dope. Like, it looks like a bodysuit of cheetah print, but then like the cheetah print goes into the makeup too. Or maybe this character is actually like a cheetah. Maybe they're not wearing anything at all. They just have cheetah print fur, and you can see it on like the eyebrows and then underneath the face. I don't know. What do you think?
I want to say it's a bodysuit, and then the makeup.
That
also
circle
cheetah print.
though, how it bleeds,
circle.
like the
Oh.
flames, it feels like it's on fire. Like that
Yes.
circle is so cool.
The thing that
And the
leads me to
shadow,
believe that it
shadow.
might, yeah, the thing that leads me to believe that it might be like a cheetah character instead of a bodysuit is that the Madam Frogs are like frog, like personified creatures. And so I feel like that's a little bit in her art, but it definitely could be a bodysuit as well. But I have a weird feeling that Lucine may have meant this to actually be like a cheetah anamorph, witchy anamorph cheetah. But I don't know. We'll have to ask her.
We gotta go and ask. Yeah.
And then the hair with like the zigzag part, and it feels like very sort of flapper-esque, like the 20. We're in the 20s. We're in the 20s again, right? But
The
yeah,
flaming 20s.
very, very cool. And I love that she branded it herself too. She put Lucine. If you zoom in on the chest, on the bodysuit, you can see her name. She tagged it with a little icon. That's so dope. That's so dope.
We see you, Lucine. We see you. This is incredible.
We see you.
Thank you so much for submitting. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we move to Georgie Giovannoni. Giovannoni. Look at, we got colors very similar to like crystals, the same sort of color palette, but a little bit more I guess you'd say like heavenly, like.
Yes, definitely took us to heaven here. Like fairy heaven.
Be kind. I love the message.
Oh,
I love the third. I love that the eyes are closed, but the third eye is open. So this is on point for the NFT mental health retreat, for everything we've been doing today and this week in Vegas. You know, it's about focusing inwardly a little bit, focusing on alignment, opening up your chakras, meditation, enlightenment. Like, I feel this piece right now. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece, and the message is very enlightened, just about, kind. And it makes me think of, our friends at the Always Be Kind ABK Discord server. It's a very similar message, and definitely what we're focusing on this week, right? With the balance and the mental health, and, aligning ourselves with the community. Really,
absolutely. Really the wings, the the sparkles in the background, that's something that we see in the WitchyGF collection. The ethereal waves, it just feels like this character is floating and at peace. And thank you so
this
much,
resembles how
Georgie.
I was feeling. This resembles how I was feeling when I was lying on the ground outside in the sound bath, with like surrounded by my friends. These like colors and that sort of like the magic circle emanating, the aura. That's like, on point.
Love that for you guys. Hope you got some good healing in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no. And yeah, thank you so much, Georgie, for submitting this this beautiful piece. Oh, so
wait.
Georgie Gio
Here we go.
Bononi. But this right here is Vishal Dalwani. Vishal Dalwani. We got a Super Saiyan on our hands here.
So
The
good.
7 Dragon Balls. If we're familiar with Dragon Ball Z, this is the first WitchyGF Dragon Ball Z crossover derivative we've ever seen.
And this
But
is how you
this is
steal hearts.
super cool. This is true, 100%. But the gray, the energy coming off of it.
Yeah, the energy electricity is so cool and definitely, you know, matches that Dragon Ball style. Like I feel like, you know, if we were going to put an energy reader on this character, like how high do you think that their energy would be peaking right now? You know, like that's what I'm imagining, is that they're like powering up and getting ready for some kind of like epic, I don't know, epic confrontation with some bad energy that they're about to take down.
Yeah, I'm trying to I think there's a specific Super Saiyan that is the gray. It's from Dragon Ball Z Ultra Instinct, and I think it's like Super Saiyan 6 or something. But it's like far down the line. So given their witchy the most power that they can, so the greatest of evolutions, so that power level is going to be mega spiking. But yeah, this is a throwback for
Mega
me. Grew up
spiking.
on this stuff, and yeah, 100%. Oh wow, thank you,
Yeah,
Vishal. This is such a
again,
cool piece.
the sort of monochrome color approach with just like the grays is really, really dope. And like I love the gray eyes. Like you don't see a lot of gray eyes, but they're really, really, really cool. So I
Yeah,
love it. I love that we've got
Thank
multiple
you.
multiple animated submissions. That makes me really, really excited. These are gonna look so
Vishal
good in the
Dalwani,
gallery. These are gonna look so good in the gallery on the
100%.
screens. That's what I keep like
Can't
just thinking
wait.
about. And also, like one of the things that I just want to throw out to everybody that's listening, if you missed the deadline on March 25th for this first LA event, this is a traveling show. This is a traveling collection. We're going to be doing events at NFT NYC, NFT NYC, most likely Art Basel as well. So if you miss your opportunity and your deadline to enter, to submit, to be part of this first event at NFT LA, do not worry. There will be more opportunities. NFT NYC will be right around the corner in June, and we're definitely going to have another gallery event there highlighting the Women Artists Invitational, and then likely more this year. So if you miss this one, don't worry, there will be more. I just wanted to put that out there. And yeah, that said, I cannot wait to see these. We've got at least 9 different screens in this one gallery, and we've got projectors. So it's going to be so dope to see these artists and their other work and their bios and their headshots, you know, up in this gallery. I'm so excited.
Ooh, if you're in LA, we hope to see you there. Let's go.
And right here is WomanNFT's submission. The WomanNFT. Thank you for submitting. I was just given a piece of chocolate by one of our friends, by the way. So chewing on that, GWAP. Thank you so much.
Enjoy.
But WomanNFT, look at the strokes of white with the black outlines as well. The expression here. I love the different like patterns of black in the background too, like the sparse like. Can we zoom in on that a little bit to see what like the detail on like the? Let's take a look at in the background kind of.
This one is more abstract
Yes.
than some of the others. Like I like this one because how abstract and different it is.
Look at
Like
that.
it feels like they really kind of, you know, started with the base layers that SketchNet created, but then just kind of went a little bit crazy with like how can I make something very different and unique. And yeah, that's cool. Like this
Panepinto, can you do a one on it so we can like just on the actual piece.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And it's kind of like they've got multiple, like there's two magic circles, which is cool. Like they doubled up on it. Extra magic.
Oh, they did. I
Super
didn't
duper
realize
magic.
that. Oh my god. That's funny.
Many magic.
Yeah.
The lips
I
make
like
me
it when
think of
people take some
Salvador
of those.
Dali.
Mhm. I like it when people take some of those consistent features of like, oh, this is the template for WitchyGF. Yeah, I'm just gonna put another circle there, or yeah, I'm gonna bend the circle, or I'm gonna I'm gonna make the circle be on fire at the bottom of it, or just like interpreting it in their own ways, and or I'm gonna change the perspective of the circle so that I'm looking at myself in another dimension almost. Like it's so cool the creativity that's coming out of this. So yeah, WomanNFT, thank you for your submission. This abstract piece you were saying about the mouth, what was that?
It reminds me a little bit of Salvador Dali. Just like the lips are a big focus, and they feel like that looks like his couch. He has a famous couch that he created, very avant-garde. This whole piece feels very avant-garde to me. But I also just got some I got the chocolate airdrop up here from GWA as well. So shout out.
Chocolate airdrop. That's hilarious.
Chocolate, cheers. Delicious.
And we got an airdrop from WomanNFT. Thank you for submitting your artwork to the WitchyGF Women Artists Invitational. Very appreciative of you taking the time to submit this and put your energy and effort into such a wonderful piece of art. So thank you. And moving on, this is someone that's close to me.
Oh my gosh.
An artist known as Eva Morton.
Wow.
She is very talented, and I'm kind of crying right now.
Oh, it's so
Yeah, holy
good.
shit.
So,
God damn it.
first of all,
Oh,
First of all,
shit.
I love the familiars, right? Like the familiar characters, the little companions are so cool. So having like an awesome familiar like this is amazing. Also, one of my favorite traits in the entire WitchyGF collection, which I actually use this trait on my custom witchy on Twitter, you can see it, is the antlers. That's like one of my favorite traits. So
I love
the fact
that.
that
It's so cool.
they recreated the antlers and the cool hairstyles and did it. This reminds me very much of Rick and Morty. Looking at the eyes,
Yes, for
especially,
sure.
this to me feels like a Rick and Morty version of the WitchyGF, and it's absolutely amazing.
Also, for context, this is Woah Boy's sister. Why he's crying? We forgot to mention, I think.
Yeah.
This is Woah Boy's sister. It's so cool. I love it. The style, the colors.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
That's why the tears are coming, man.
I'm super proud. Like I don't know. She loves what she does, and I was just like, hey, like I knew that I showed her some of the art that Nate made. She watches Nate's TikToks, and she thinks he's really funny, and the art that she creates and I get to see every day, she's incredible, and I just want people to see what what she's making.
I'm crying.
All right, guys.
So beautiful. I love it.
Oh, God.
We're opening up. We're getting a little bit vulnerable, and that's okay. It's
crap.
Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. So tell us your sister's name. Introduce the artist properly, because that's why we're here, and the artwork is phenomenal.
Eva Morton. So Eva Morton, she plays lots of video games and makes lots of art, and she loves characters, and she loves the WitchyGFs, and she came up with when she showed me this character with overalls, I was like, wow, we forgot about overalls. Like I was like, damn, that's a good like I didn't think about that. I was like, there's so many. That's the thing is like, I was so stoked to see her come up with something that was like that wasn't necessarily there, and that's how she chose to express her WitchyGF, and I love those eyes that are mirrored in her familiar. Yeah,
it all makes sense. Like overall, like there's almost 1,000 unique traits in the WitchyGF collection, but overalls makes total sense. Like, that would have been an amazing addition. And
I also love the minimal like color in the background, how it's white and a black circle. I love that. Like, it's perfect, just like that.
Yeah, the colors are awesome. There's I like this really simple, subtle freckles, the shading on the ears. Oh. Yeah, this is amazing. And the patchwork on the overalls look great, and the striped sweater. It has some Rick and Morty, but also Tim Burton. I feel some Tim Burton.
Oh.
Yeah, like Edward
Very gothic vibes somehow. Yeah, goth. Yeah.
Very cool. So Eva Morton. Wow.
Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. What talent. Runs in the fam.
How dope is it that Eva is going to be part of this traveling collection for the WitchyGF Women Artists Invitational? How dope is that?
So cool.
Makes me really proud. And you know who else? Very proud. You know who else I'm very proud to have in our community, and we're going to round this all off with. She's been a longtime supporter of DB's, of NiftyCastle. She's an incredible artist, and she always tells a story with what she's creating. So Eva Morton, thank you so much. Let's move on to the next artist, our friend in the space, Tania Del Rio.
Tanya.
Crap.
Let's go.
A true witch knows.
Wow. I just got chills, guys.
Wow. This is beautiful. We're all silent because this is our first time seeing this, and we're taking it in.
Yeah.
Wow. Unreal.
I'm speechless. Yeah. I don't actually know what to say about this. It speaks for itself, literally.
Like, look at the character's hands on the right and left. Like, oh my gosh, everything.
Dang. This is like a really this is like a really emotionally charged day with a lot of healing going on, and this is another one of those pieces that is just really, really on point. It's about self-care, self-love, and I love the tarot cards in there. Very witchy vibes, but ultimately the positive moral or message of loving yourself, self-care. Yeah, this is beautiful. I mean, the work is, I love how the hair goes around the magic circle. Like it goes through and around, and it wraps
breaking
through
free.
it. Yeah, like wow.
Thank you, Tanya, for blessing us.
But
it's like
okay, so this is
channeled through it.
Yeah, this is absolutely amazing. Tanya Superstar. Check her out in the description. But we have one more, Woah Boy. So Fun Uncle, there's one more in the Discord.
True.
Yes. Crystal O'Flaherty created.
Oh, Crystal.
So she actually created. Is this the Water Queen or the Sea Queen?
It's the Sea Queen. The Sea Queen. It's the Sea Queen. Yeah.
This is an actual model.
Queen Sea Witch.
Yes, this is an actual photograph that has been edited to look like the Sea Queen, which is one of the queens, one of the 28 queens in the WitchyGF collection. And this is absolutely phenomenal to have some photography-based derivatives in this collection. Crystal Flaherty, another. Excuse me. You were talking about Tania Del Rio. You're talking about some of the most supportive, amazing women in this community. Crystal Flaherty is right up there as one of the dopest, most talented, most supportive, and just badass artists and creators in the space. I mean, she puts together some of the most awesome experiential events. She creates some of the most beautiful photography, composite artwork like this. So Crystal O'Flaherty, thank you for this. And we cannot wait to show this and more of your work. Again, we're going to be pairing, like, this gallery is not just going to be witchy derivatives. like the submission process is you have to create some kind of derivative so that we have the WitchyGF theme. You know, we're promoting the collection as well. But we're going to be pairing these submissions with more of the artwork from these amazing artists so that people that come, they get to know not just, oh, they create awesome derivatives, but, oh, wow, look at their personal style, look at their artwork. Who are these artists? Get to know them. That's why, you know, we're going to have bios and headshots as well, but we're packaging up these derivatives that we just walked through with you with some more of the artwork from these awesome women. And so that's what this first gallery event is going to be like at NFT LA. I hope you all can be there March 31st. I don't know when this is going up, but definitely let your friends know. NFT LA is going to be lit. We will be at Innerspace Gallery in downtown LA, just 5 minutes from the convention center, all day on March 31st, hanging out, day partying, going into the night, showcasing and, you know, supporting and building women in Web3 the best that we can. And so having your support is going to be absolutely crucial and amazing and so appreciated. There it is one more time. Thank you, Fun Uncle, for showing the flyer.
Come through.
And yes, it's going to be dope. All of our events are always great vibes, like good people, good times. You know, it's going to be lit. So I hope y'all can make it out, and thanks for chilling with us. And like, that was dope. I'm so excited having gotten to see more of the art, more of the submissions. Yeah, I'd love to get any, you know, like Fun Uncle, you've been up there kicking it with us, driving the bus, but like, do you have any thoughts on any of those artists or those pieces that like stood out to you?
Dude, oh my gosh, you kidding me? Like the fact they went into the like putting motion graphics and the butterflies in that first one, even those had their individual shimmers to their wings. Like these weren't just submissions, you know, people really poured their heart, love, and soul into this project. And I think that just shows the kind of community that you've built over at WitchyGF, which is really inspiring. So if anything, congratulations to you guys launching this project, this, you know, making something that people like truly believe in and want to pour their hearts into. So like, wow, I'm gushing over here. Congratulations, you guys.
Thank you.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah,
Much
man.
deserved,
It means a lot.
lads.
It means a lot, man. And like, yeah, that's why it's like, you know, we're over here tearing up a little bit as we see this, because it is like heart and soul and, you know, blood, sweat, tears. And like, we really care about this stuff. It's not, this is a long-term vision, and it takes work. It takes showing up, and it takes people. It takes real people that care. And so
can I tell a joke, by the way? I'm going to tell this anyways in the recording, but whenever Woah Boy started crying, I didn't know the background. And I was sitting here just like, oh no, that artist is dead. Oh no, this is like a recently deceased artist. It was like what I was thinking in my mind. I was like, it's his sister. I was like,
yeah, all he said was like someone close to me. Yeah. And I was waiting for him to say it, and I was like, wait, you gotta tell him. You gotta tell him what's happening.
Yeah.
So it was a good happy.
Oh,
it was a good happy. Yeah.
I thought I did get that in, but I guess it just I
thought it was a funny note I had to add in there. It was just being funny, you know.
What a moment.
Nervous
what a beautiful moment, because my reaction to that was totally authentic. I did not know when he pulled it up that was his sister. And yeah, wow.
Wowie wow. Mm-hmm.
This is amazing. Thank you for kicking it with us and the NiftyCastle crew and the Art Start Now crew and the lads of LADZ City, our vibe, our tribe. We appreciate you all. We'll be here every Saturday talking about art, talking about creative process, talking about awesome projects, doing amazing interviews. If you don't know what we do, that's what we're about. And Fun Uncle, before we kind of wrap it up, do you have any other news or updates that we should all know about from the larger LADZ City network?
Dude, so much is going on. We brought on a bunch of people. Digits, Jacob, Prodigy are now full-time in LADZ City, helping to build brick by brick. And we're launching a website soon. That process has already started. And so it's kind of like really exciting. We're building this thing from the ground up, and we're all part of it day one kind of thing. So LADZ City is really exciting, and I cannot wait to see what else is in store for us.
Yes, sir. And again, we're just so stoked to be part of this building with all of you. If you're watching this, like, you are part of this movement. You're here with us. You're hanging out, and yeah, if you've made it this far in this episode, we know that you care as well, because this has been a really, really sentimental, special episode. And with that, we're going to close out this edition of Art Start Now, and we're going to go back to our meditative practices, go hang out with some of our amazing friends here. I'm going to just shout out a couple of them. We got Cas Vegas, we got Food Masku, we got GWAT and Blue Moon from Intent.art. We got Ragu, we got Sketch Nate. Y'all, Sketch Nate is here with us right now. Who else am I forgetting? Farah Manley, one of the amazing artists that are in this collection. Jordy Mora, my little bro. He is here. He's documenting the whole thing with amazing photos. And then
there he is.
Jordy, wait, that's Jordy.
Yeah, Jordy's kicking it. Yo.
Dang.
Yeah.
Look at what's up. You guys have a nice house. This is a really cool place.
The place looks great.
Show us around. Actually, while we're still recording, man, just show us around.
Gina,
Give us a little tour of that B&B.
Gina,
yes, let's go. We're going for a tour. I love it. We're going for a two camera tour. All right, we're getting both at the same time, Lola.
Slide?
Oh,
was that a really big chess set too?
Yes.
Oh my gosh! Please get videos of you guys playing.
This place is absurd. Yeah.
Let's see what gifts got going on over here.
I love the different perspectives.
Oh, whoa, dude!
Let's
Pool
go.
table. That's all right.
Okay.
Get it.
The black spiral staircase.
Dang. Man, this is a huge house. How many bedrooms is this place?
4.
Whoa. Oh, it keeps going. Dang.
Pretty. Oh, look at the fam.
So.
Who's here?
That's Farah.
Look who the
Hello.
fuck this is.
Is this Sketch?
Oh, what? He's real. He's real life.
It exists.
I knew it.
No.
The rumors are
Real
true.
boy. He's
In
real.
the flesh.
We can't confirm. Got Farah, the super talent behind those butterflies, those animated butterflies.
Those were dope. That was incredible.
Legend. Hello.
Hello,
What's up?
friend.
Oh,
Food
it's all
mask.
good.
I love this tour. It's like a real world Las Vegas, you know? What's up? Speaking of Vegas,
Speaking of Vegas, Cas Vegas.
double
in the
Vegas, Inception Vegas.
Vegas and
Yo,
Vegas.
I've been waiting forever to get Cas Vegas in Vegas, and we finally did it. This is magic right here. Yeah.
That's awesome.
All right. We did it, y'all. Big love.
Love it.
Oh, my bad.
And,
This is what I meant to do.
We did it. I'm trying to find out. We'll catch y'all next time.
Later, guys.
Peace.